Hey, what's up everybody? In this video I'd like to introduce you to Serial One. It is an extremely helpful website for those of you who, like me, collect Panini NBA or UFC NFTs and want to find, the latest deals, maybe find cheap pricing, fill in a collection piece, look at sales history. They have all types of good things on this website, and my goal is to introduce you to the site today so you can bookmark it, check it, and you will find out it's going to make your Panini NFT shopping experience much better, as well as helping you to price things better for when you want to sell. Okay, Serial One has three different categories of features. The first here is the listings, then we have the sales tab, and then which I'm covering here on the very right is the marketplace tab. So the listings, which I'm currently on right now, the goal of this is to help you to find, new underpriced deals that just came live. So what it's doing is it's automatically updating the feed of cards that were listed in the last 4 hours according to the filters you set. And you can click here under the filters to set them. And so you don't need to click refresh. You can just kind of leave this page, on a second screen and just kind of watch the deals come in. There we go. We got a Francis Ngannou came in, number 88. It was just listed. If I just click buy, and there we see 23 hours, 59 minutes. This was just listed. So this is an extremely helpful thing, a page to just keep up, and once again just set the filters so that you can kind of monitor what you're actually looking for. The second is the sales tab. Now this Panini has actually just given us this natively on their site, but this site was doing it before them, so they were ahead of the game for it. But it's still nice to have it all on this one website where you can kind of look through. So for example, I can type here and say, oh, show me Connor cards that have sold. And so it'll just refresh and say, oh, number 71 sold for $95 today, And so you can just type in a name of a player, or, both NBA or the UFC, and you can also add the filters. We'll go over the filters soon. And then the last thing is the Marketplace tab. Now, the Marketplace tab is exactly what we've been hoping for Panini. They've told us that clubbed listings are coming. Clubbed listings are coming. So it's a certain type of feature that kind of you show the one card and then it'll show all the different listings, kind of sort of how NBA Top Shot has it. Well, Serial One has it for us already. So what we would do is, like, for example, we would say, oh, okay, I'm looking for a Michael Chandler card. I'm going to look for one of his cards, and I want one of his octagon side cards. So as you can see, when you put in Chandler, you have 4 pictures, not the overwhelming, hundreds or thousands, but you just have 4. You find the one you're looking for, so we're going to look for a octagon side right here. And we can see there is a number 5. Oh, actually, you know what? The reason it's showing less is because I have under my filters a serial max of 100. So let's just quickly change that. And then we will get more listings. Oh, okay, well, actually, you know what? I probably should have chose one with a higher mint count because that only has 200 cards. Let's look under the 599 one. So here we have 11 different listings. So we can see the serial number, the buy it now price. So right now, if I want to say 177, I can buy it for $4. I just go ahead and I click on that, and then boom, I can click buy it now, and that card could be mine. So it's very helpful. You can just quickly glance at the serial number, the starting price, and the bid now. So the starting price does not update, but it does still helpfully tell us where it started. So you can just kind of quickly glance and just see if they even started it, within your price range. So for example, if I only want to go pay, maybe $2 or less for this card, I can just quickly say, okay, there's no buy it nows for $2, but we have several of them that start at $1. So I can just go click on one of the $1 ones and see if anyone, okay, somebody bid this one up to 2. So then I would just go click another one here. And boom, we have one with a minimum bid of 1 with 6 hours left. So I can then click $2, place bid. So that's how helpful this is it doesn't overwhelm you. You put in the card you're looking for, you get all of the listings there with the relevant information. Extremely helpful. Okay, let me show you how their filters work. So when you set the filter will stay active no matter which tab you click on. So if I set, hey, I only want cards that are $5 or less, it's going to show me the sales history for cards $5 or less. It's going to show me the marketplace listings that have them available for $5 or less. So the filter stays in place. So let's go ahead and I'll show you an NBA example. Let's switch over to the NBA and let's look for a Zion Williamson base card. So for this one here, you know what? The base cards are up to $17.99. Let's say we're only going to look for a 3-digit serial. Of course, we could change this to anything we want. We could put in $17.99. But for this, let's go down to $9.99. Okay, so we're looking for a base card. We could leave it under all if we wanted, but let's just limit ourselves to show less results. And then we'll click Save. So now it's going to show us the base cards that have a 3-digit serial that were listed within the last 4 hours. It's also showing us all players because I've not put in any player's name here. But now let's go ahead and look for Zion Williamson. So let's first just look and see if there's any new Zion 3-digit base cards listed within the last 4 hours. And we have one. It has a buy it now price of $500. Next up, let's go see what they're selling for. So that way when we go to the marketplace, we can make an informed decision. So we have seen right now that 3-digit serials are selling for about $9 or $10. 2-digit serial is about $50. So yeah, $12, $11, $13, $14. So we're looking at about a $9 to $14 range for a 3-digit serial. Let's see if we got any more 2 digits we can look at. $23. This one went for another. This was $23.51. So some people have got it for as low as $23. Other people, 2 of them, have paid about $50. Now let's keep that in mind as we go to the marketplace to look for our particular card. All right, we got our Zion Williamson base card here. There are 28 listings. Now, we have said that a good price for the 2-digit serial is around $50. Of course, under is a deal, and we see that the starting bid is at $80 for the lowest. So there is currently, all the 2 digits are a little on the high side. Now we said somewhere in $9 to $14 range for a 3-digit serial, and let's see first if there's any buy it nows for that price. We do have a $15 one here. We have a 15, we have a 5, my goodness. So let's click on that right now. Sold. So somebody bought that up really quickly. That does not surprise me. Let's see if we got any others. We got a 14. Check that one. Yeah, so 14 is the lowest. So let's just see if this one's available. Although that one is a 4-digit serial. Now, the way it works is it doesn't filter out the because remember, we limit it to $9.99. It didn't filter out all the non-$9.99 or less ones, but what it did is it would only show us marketplace listings if a $9.99 or lower is available. But it will still show us all listings. But we wanted a $9.99. Now let's look and see if there's a $15 one available. This is $7.49. Boom. We can get a buy it now for $15, which is still a little on the high side. So let's go look for a possible bid. Right here we have one at $3, and that one is still available with 20 hours left. So that's how you can use this to go find a card you're looking for, look at the price history, see if there's any new listings that you can possibly snipe before anybody else, or you can go under the club listings and just kind of look at the starting bids and buy it nows to see if there's one in your price range. Now let's say I'm not looking for a particular card, all I'm looking for are deals and steals. And so let's just say that I'm looking to collect cards that have 2-digit serials. So let's limit it to 99. And I only want buy it nows because I want to scoop them all up that are $5, or actually let's make it, just so we can show a little bit more, let's make it $7 or less. Let's take it away from the base because we don't care if they want to show us some other stuff, and click Save. All right, so now let's go under the listings first, and we can go quickly look right here. We got all these 2-digit serials that we can go through that have buy it nows. Look at this, 3, 4, 6, 7, 3, 5, 6. So you can quickly scroll through them like, oh, Raptors card. I clicked the Raptors, $3 for number 27. Not bad at all. And you can go ahead and buy it. It's that helpful. Sales, same thing. You can kind of look at the sales history. Finally, let's go to the marketplace. And so what it is you're going to see that there probably are some that are skipped, because it's only going to show us listings that have buy it nows of 2-digit serials that are in our price range. I think we set it at $7. And so you can quickly look and say, oh, there's a Cole Anthony. Well, there's one listing there that fits our price target. And we can go find it right here. It's in number 94 for $5. And so we could click on that, and somebody snapped it up. That's okay. That happens when you're dealing with low-cost stuff. But hopefully you get the picture. You click on another one here. There we go. Number 82 for $3. And then you go see if it's still available. Boom, it's still available. Look how helpful that is. I cannot wait until Panini puts in these club prices natively, because I think it's going to shift the balance from a buyer's market to where everything is low price to shifting the balance in favor of the sellers, because it's going to be much easier for people to monitor the sales and to kind of they won't be so overwhelmed with thousands of listings, so less things will fall through the cracks. It'll be easier for people to check and to keep tabs on their favorite cards that they want to collect, and I think the prices will come up because of it. But until Panini does that natively, Serial One is the website that you want to bookmark so that you can stay a step ahead of the game. Those who don't know, who are only using the Panini website, man, this is a gem of a website, guys. This is how you find some great deals. If you're looking to do a challenge, or you want to complete a set and you're looking for particular cards, this makes it so much easier to search and just kind of shows you the power of filtering. Now finally, I have been talking to the guy who runs this website, and he's let me know over Twitter some of the features that they're going to be implementing. And so he said that he's going to be doing alerts. Those are going to be coming so that you can kind of say, hey, I'm looking for a LeBron James base card under $50 that has this particular serial number. I'm not sure if it's a text or an email you'll get, but a notification so that you can kind of get that alert and then go buy it up quickly. That'll be helpful, so you don't got to always go search and monitor and keep this on a second screen. So that will be extremely helpful. He also said that he's going to implement the filters. He's going to change this from a set to a drop down to a checkbox, so you can say, oh, I'm looking for silvers and blue circles, or I want the global icons and the color blasts, and you can kind of check or uncheck the ones you're looking for. I believe they're going to be doing both the NBA and the UFC together. We had a conversation about that, and he said that he likes the idea, but I didn't get a firm committal on that. But hopefully he does implement that. And he also told me that they're going to be implementing a button that you can click that will show you the cheapest cards available to complete the particular challenge that is active. So that'll be super helpful. If you want to do a challenge, you click the button, it'll just show you what the lowest listings or the cheapest available that you have to spend to get that particular card. You'll be able to just click the link directly, go to the buy it page. It'll make doing challenges so much easier. The last thing I want to say about this is, remember, you do not have to refresh the page. It auto refreshes for yourself, and the listings and the marketplace is only gathering information from the auctions. The public gallery is not included in this. So just keep that in mind, that if you want to monitor the public gallery, you still have to do that manually. But as we know, there are going to be some upcoming changes to where Panini said that the public gallery and the auctions will be kind of merged into one. And so, however that looks, whether we have that natively easier to look at, or if once that change happens, maybe Serial 1 will add some functionality for the new improved gallery as well. So guys, this is an awesome thing to support. Like, this is the first good, helpful, website that was created for the Panini community that adds the functionality we so desperately need. So even as Panini starts to add these features natively, that Serial 1 is always going to be adding new features and making it better. Bigger companies, are slower to adapt, whereas, young sites like this, they can add new features every week if they want. But what they need from us is our support. So make sure you go follow them on Twitter, bookmark the website, give them your praise, maybe leave a comment on Twitter, let them know, share it to your friends. Just give them some encouragement so they knows what's working, how much you appreciate it, so they'll be incentivized to continue doing, because this is a real blessing, guys. Okay, hopefully this helps, and hopefully you will start using Serial 1 on a regular basis. Until next time, peace out.